We're going to use exactly the same setup as we did with the backlit. Apart from this is going to be pointing, because I don't have a wall back here, this is going to be pointing, we're only going to rely on the light that reflects back from this to this, onto that scrim. So I might have to turn this light up a little bit. So bring that scrim right here. And I think if we have it coming at this angle, it's going to look quite ugly because it's really flat. So I'm going to bring the scrim and the light up so we get a light that's coming kind of from above. Okay, John, we're going to go quite high. Yeah, let's go there. And then I'm going to angle this forward. That should just work. There we go. Just to give it the impression that it's like a skylight. Is this kind of what you had in mind, Sue?
I don't know. Can't wait to see it.
Sorry.
Can I have the bar stool and an apple box, John? Thanks, Danielle.
And again, I'm matching that angle, kind of. And what I'm looking for here is that the spread of this umbrella, and I can see it in the model light, is kind of covering this whole area. I see it's coming off the bottom a little bit. So I could move it back, move it up, whatever. I'm just going to be lazy and do that. And now it's giving a nice spread. And I can just see that with the model light. So I'm going to have a look. Yeah, John, would you just put that up about half a foot still? Yeah, that's good. That's going to give us a light that kind of comes from up here in this direction, and it's going to feel like a window light from behind.
I'm going to do the shimmy again because it's fast enough. I want you standing.
Sue, I'll let you correct as you wish.
So the light source was behind me. It looked really, really beautiful. Where's our tether gone? And it blew me away, and I wondered if I could recreate this.
And you got the black, like kind of a black rim on both sides behind her?
Yeah, it wasn't so much a black rim, it was just this beautiful depth that I don't normally get from natural light.
Okay. And how far was the window behind you?
Right behind me, actually, like within a foot.
So you can do this in a small room?
So I was pushed up, I was this far away from my client, and I had my bum against the window, basically. Yeah, it was really close.
I'm going to box you in.
Okay, push your chin towards me, Katie.
On both ends.
So, as you know, I'm not telling Katie to put her chin forward and down because she's long and lean, but I am telling her to put her chin forward because it makes a significant difference, even on lean bodies.
Go to ISO 100, and I'm going to, because you don't want to change your aperture, so I'm going to turn the power of this light down a little bit. This is the first time I've thought about the power of this light.
Can I put
It's fine, John, I've got enough.
Can I put on the neutral density filter?
Yeah, you can actually, let's do that, yeah. So then no one has to worry about the power of the light. That's the easiest way.
Why do we have this? Is that because?
Because flares, if you had a light source hitting the lens from this side, you would get a flare, light bounces.
So you keep it on when you're shooting in the studio?
No, I like flares, sometimes.
Yeah, I do. I like
Depends on what you're after, really. You'll see it. When you see it for the first time, if there's lots of weird light coming to your lens, just put on one of these and it minimizes it.
You can see from the, you can see where the threads are.
I got it.
That's good. You need a womanly touch, you see, John?
This won't fit.
So what are we going to do? We're going to just cut out some of that light.
Yep.
I haven't changed this at all.
So I'm going to set my neutral density filter. How many people here are going to buy a neutral density filter? Dun, dun, dun. Wish I sold those. Push your chin forward, Katie. Bam!
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I feel like there's still a little bit too much light hitting the background. I'm just pulling her away from the background. Come towards me.
Yeah, if you do that.
Can we go back?
Yeah.
Onto scrim? Scrimmy scrim?
Yeah, and the further this goes away from the background, the less of that light is going to hit the background. And there's a...
Chin this way a little bit, darling. Stop.
It should go slightly darker. I mean, it's very gradual.
Okay.
Can we do this?
Yeah, sure.
Katie, would you hold that?
That's great. Have a look at that. So I want you to hold the dress at the back and I want you to pin your elbows. The reason we do that is because if I don't get her to pin her elbows and she turns with a flat arm against her body, which looks horrible. So when I'm getting her to hold her dress, she's actually doing something, so she's got a reason to hold her elbows back. And then I get her to do the little shimmy, and I get her to push her chin forward and look down because we love the lashes and the red lips. Slow down, but do
So what have you just
stronger
done,
movement.
Sue, on your camera? You changed something?
Nothing. I just wanted a shot of her doing a shimmy.
Oh, okay. You didn't change your setting? No,
More
it's still the
movement
same.
and more smile. Push chin forward, Katie. Good girl. That was gorgeous. Okay, do it again. More movement. That's it. That's it. Oh, I like that. Okay.
And can I just make one point? If this looks harsh when you do it, double up your silks, make it thicker. That's going to make it softer. You want to get as much, if you want harsh light, it's a thin silk. If you want it to be really soft, just soften it up. Go ahead, Christina.
What if there was a wall behind what you're doing? Because right now,
Yeah, I would
the
then
light's
just,
leaking.
then you wouldn't even need the
Push
umbrella.
chin
You can
forward.
just bounce it off the wall and come back. Really easy. Go on, there was another question.
A little bit more of a smile. Push chin forward.
Okay.
Lips together. Push chin forward. Good girl. That was beautiful.
That's nice.
It doesn't look as nice on the screen. It looks pretty beautiful in here, though. I actually turned the density filter up another 2 stops, so it's on 4.
So you're cutting out 4 stops of light from
Yeah,
the flash.
I am. And I
great.
could get her further away from the background because I have big enough background to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really beautiful, and I love that.
Should we just show if we walked this 10
Okay.
feet back, how it affects the background?